Good morning students. Today we are going to learn about the second lesson. Okay, wow. This is for the grade 4. This is second lesson. Your lesson name was Our Country and Its Neighbors. Our country and its neighbors. You all know about our country. உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும் நம்ம countryயோட பேர். Okay, wow. The name of our country was India. Okay, wow. The name of our country was India. It is located in the southern part of Asia. Okay, wow. It is located in the southern part of continent Asia. In which continent? Asian continent. It is located in the southern part of the continent. Okay, wow. Southern part of the continent. And it is the second most populated country. It is the second most populated country in the world, and it is the seventh largest country. It is the seventh largest country, and it is the second most populated country in the world. It has more than 130 crores pupils. Okay, wow, more than 130 crores of pupils. In our India we have 130 crores, more than 130 crores people. Okay, wow. Now we are going to see about our India's. India is surrounded by four sides, is surrounded by different things. Three sides. India's three sides is surrounded by the water. Okay, wow. India's three sides is surrounded by the water. West side was Arabian Sea, and the east was Bay of Bengal, and the south was Indian Ocean. Okay, wow. West side was Arabian Sea, east side was Bay of Bengal, and the south side was Indian Ocean. In the north side, that means in the bottom, the India is covered by the Great Himalayas. Okay, wow, the India is covered by the northern mountains or the Himalayas. So our India is a peninsula. India is a peninsula. Why we are calling our India is a peninsula means India is three sides covered by water. Okay, wow. India is three sides covered by water. Listen carefully. The west side was Arabian Sea, and the east side was Bay of Bengal, and the south side was Indian Ocean, and in the northern side was covered by the Great Himalayas. Okay, wow. India is stretches, that means India's length north to south. North to south, it stretches to 3,200 kilometers. North to south, 3,200 kilometers, and the width of India was east to west. That means the east to west, 3,000 kilometers. Okay, wow. North to south 3,200 kilometers and east to west 3,000 kilometers. Again I am telling north to south, that means the length of India was 3,200 kilometers and the width east to west 3,000 kilometers. Our India is a peninsula, three sides covered by water and the north side covered by the Himalayan mountains. Okay, wow. Next, our India's physical divisions, that means India's landscape is full and fully different from one place to another place. Okay, well, our India's mainly we divided our India into 6 physical divisions. That is, first one was northern mountains, and the second one was northern plains, and the third one was Great Indian Desert, and the fourth one was peninsular plateau, and the fifth one was coastal plains, and the sixth one was islands. Northern mountains, I already told the northern mountains, the Great Himalayas. Another name of the Great Himalayas is the northern mountains. Okay, wow. Another name of the Great Himalayas is the northern mountains. And below the northern mountains, that is the northern plains. The northern plains, that the land is very rich in fertile. Okay, wow. It is very flat and rich and fertile. Okay, well, the northern plains, the land is very fertile land because the northern mountains carry lots of water. That means the rivers, there is most of rivers originating from the northern mountains. The Ganga, Brahmaputra, that is an example. So I am telling now only 2 examples. From the northern mountains there is more than rivers originating to the northern plains. These rivers makes the northern plains very rich and fertile. The land The land is very fertile. So there is more crops. More crops are growing there in the northern plains. And the third part we are going to see about the Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert, another name was the Thar Desert. Another name was Thar Desert. The Rajasthan, our largest state in our India, that is the Rajasthan. The Rajasthan is included in the Indian desert. Okay, you know the desert. The desert means it is very dry. It is very dry, sandy, and it gets very little rainfall. Very little rainfall. It is very dry, sandy, and it gets very little rainfall. Okay, next, the fourth one was the Peninsular Plateau. The Peninsular Plateau, it is in the triangular shape and it is in the center of our India. Okay, it is in the center of our India and it is look like a triangular shape. Okay, next we are going to see about the coastal regions. The coastal regions means near the Bay of Bengal side and the oceans side. Okay, seas sides. The coastal regions is divided into two parts. Okay, our India has a very lengthy and a beautiful coastal lines. We are divided the coastal region into two: western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. Western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. The land between Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. The land between Western Ghats and Arabian Sea is Western Coastal Plains. Okay, and the Eastern Coastal Plains, that is the land between Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. That is the land between Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. Again I am telling Western Coastal Plains, that is the land between Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea, and the Eastern Coastal Plains, that is the land between Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. Okay, next topic, the islands. Next topic, the islands. We have two types of islands. In the Bay of Bengal we have Andaman Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea. You know what is island? Island is a piece of land full and full surrounded by water. Okay, island is a piece of land full and full surrounded by water. We have two types of islands here. In the Bay of Bengal, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. In the Arabian Sea, we have Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, next we are going to see about the India's how many states and how many union territories in our India. We have 29 states and 7 union territories in our India. Okay, we have 29 states and 7 union territories in our India. The New Delhi, it is a union territory. Okay, the largest state, Rajasthan is the largest state in our country, and the Goa is the smallest state in our country. Telangana is the newly formed state. Okay, Telangana is the newly formed state. Okay, so listen again, I am telling 29 states and 7 union territories in our India. So it is difficult to maintain. It is difficult to maintain. So our country is divided into different states. Okay, our country is divided into different states. Each and every states have its own government. Each and every states have its own government. All the states should be coming under the control of the state government. Okay, all the states should be coming under the control of state government, and the whole of the country will be coming under the central government. Coming under the central government. The important persons in the state government are chief minister, governor, and other department ministers. And in the important persons in the central government are prime minister and our governor, and in the Rashtrapati. Okay, prime minister, you know his name, Mr. Narendra Modi. Okay, Narendra Modi, and the president Ramnath Kovind, and the vice president Mr. Venkaiah Naidu. These are the important persons in our central government. Okay, these all peoples are living in the capital cities. These all peoples are living in the capital city. That means our central ministers are living in the New Delhi. That is the capital city of our country. And the chief ministers of our Tamil Nadu, they are living in the, all the ministers, they are living in the our place, the Chennai. Chennai is the capital city of our state. Okay, so all the ministers and all the important persons in the government, they are living in the capital city. So the capital city have an important role in our states. Okay, next we are going to see our neighbors. The neighbors, we all love our neighbors. Okay, so our India also have some neighbors, the Pakistan and Afghanistan. Pakistan and Afghanistan is in the northwest side. Okay, northwest side. Nepal, China and Bhutan. Nepal, China and Bhutan is in the north side of our country. Pakistan and Afghanistan is in the northwest, but the Nepal, China and Bhutan is in the north side. Okay, Bangladesh, Myanmar is in the east side of our country. East side of our country. The Sri Lanka and Maldives in the south side of our country. So again I am telling, Pakistan and Afghanistan is in the northwest side. Nepal, China, Bhutan is in the north side. Bangladesh and Myanmar is in the east side. Sri Lanka and Maldives in the south side. So now you got an idea about our neighbors. So again I want to tell something. The topic is unity in diversity. Unity in diversity. In our India, I already told that we have 29 states and 7 union territories. We are wearing different types of clothes. Okay, in each and every places I already told the physical, as per the physical divisions, we are wearing different types of dresses and we are having different types of foods and we are celebrating different types of festivals. Okay, different types of festivals. Each and everything are different from one state to another state. It is each and every second it is changing. It is very changes. But we all are Indians. But we all are Indians. This is tell us unity in diversity. We are talking different type of languages. We are wearing different types of dresses. We are celebrating different types of functions. And we are having different types of, each and everything are different. But we all are Indians. This is tell us unity in diversity. Okay kids, I hope you all understand this lesson. And in the another video, I will give you the book exercises and the study works. Okay, thank you.